Oh, sorry. Hello everyone, what's going on guys? Grove Tower Gaming here, back with another video. Hope you guys did enjoy my last video. I know I haven't uploaded anything since Christmas, which was about 2 days ago. But anyways guys, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and I gotta say, it's awesome. It's better than the first one. My brother, he's loving how we could drive the train. We made a little joke where we hog-tied people because no one would go on the train after we stole it. So, what we did, we went to an abandoned town, right? So there's just people slowly coming in. We would hog-tie them, put them in, and go like, "Welcome to the Psycho Train. Do you want an espresso shot?" So it was cool, but. It's awesome because now I have a lot more customization options. There's, open world. It didn't seem like that in Chapter 1. It seemed like you're stuck in the snowy mountains. But once you get into, like, 3 to 5 missions, you're basically going to be set to open world. And let me tell you something, guys. It is so awesome. You could talk with people. You could rob people. You could flirt with people. You could basically do anything. It is one of the best games. This is definitely, and I thought that Red Dead Redemption 2 was actually just going to be like the last one, but no. Now it's on my top 5 list, guys. So, Watch Dogs 2 is also on my top list. It's on number 6 right now. The reason why I put it on number 6 is because the controls are complicated, but with Red Dead Redemption 2, it's not. And that's what I like about it. And also, Ghost Recon Wildlands, also a great game. That's also on number 7. That's number 7 of my top 10. My top 5. The best game would have been Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That was my very first open world game. And let me tell you guys something. That was awesome. If you have not played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, go play it, guys. It is awesome. I played it with my dad and my stepbrother. They made their own profile, and they're like, wow, it's such a great game. Like, we want to buy it. And they bought it, and they've been playing it nonstop. So, the reason why I'm saying it's a great game is because it's Assassin's Creed, and that's probably the best one in the series, personally. Very interesting story. Now, with Red Dead Redemption 2, I am going to give you guys a few spoilers. Number 1, Valentine. Valentine is probably the worst place to go because when I first arrived there was this guy that shows up with a gun and says, "Do you want a duel?" And he would not leave me alone. So he sticks out his gun at me and starts shooting at me, so I shoot him and I accidentally kill him. I didn't know how much damage I could do because I haven't used the gun yet. So that's the thing. And then everyone hates me. Now I am just going like, you know what, screw it. I'm robbing people. But then there's a slight problem. Once you surrender to the cops, to the sheriff, you might as well just say, screw all your money, because all the money that you stole is going to be gone. And then you have to pay the fee, which is going to be ridiculously high. Like, my fee for one of the towns is $85, and it's hard to do that. So I'm going like, great. And here's the worst part, guys. So you may think that you have went to jail and paid off your bounty and all that. No, you have not. Let me tell you, because some people will refuse the service. Like for the blacksmith, I was going to rob him, right? Or not the blacksmith, the gunsmith or whatever his name is up in Valentine. And I was going to rob him, and he's like, "You ain't going to rob me." He grabs off his sawed-off shotgun, and he decides to try to shoot me. He's like, "Get out of my store." And I'm like, nope. I couldn't open up the cash register. But, so all the sheriff, like, and then other towns, the sheriffs just came in, because I'm, like, the most wanted criminal. It's like, once I walk into town, and if I stare at the sheriff, they'll be going like, "Hey, I remember you get down on the ground," like, all that, like, seriously. And my bounty right now is low, so it's not going to be that high. But I freaking just got rid of a horse that I really liked, guys. It was a very, like, fast and strong horse. One of the best horses in the game. And I found it, Wandering Wild and all that. One thing that I do not like in Red Dead Redemption 2 is how... my question is how to sell pelts. Because I try to sell my deer pelts that I had and the deer meat like I did in Red Dead Redemption, the original one. You know, I could just cut it, sell it, and probably get like 30 bucks off of it. But this one is completely different, guys. You basically shoot a deer, right, with a gun. You have poor skin. You skin it and all that, whatever. Then you have to put it on your horse. It does not collect in your inventory. You have to put it on the horse. Alright, and then you could stack it up, of course. But then, get this. If you shoot it with a bow and arrow, you have a perfect skin, which is great. So you put that on your horse. Here's the tough part, though. If you die, all of that gets lost. But you get to keep the meat that you actually skinned off, which I'm going like, oh my gosh. So, I tried to go into town to sell it to a general store, to the blacks, or everybody that I could sell it to in Valentine, and no one took the meat. So basically, here's what you have to do with the meat, I figured out, is that you actually can eat it. Yes, you actually have to maintain your health, your stamina, and all that. Now, I'm a level 8 in stamina, which means I have probably 70% of stamina or somewhere around there. So, I can run pretty fast. Because I mainly run, I don't walk. A new thing that I do like about Red Dead Redemption 2 is also the first-person view that you can get, which is great. Because I also like it, and I can actually see the people's faces. It's like different. It's a different face each time, so it's really cool that you get to talk to them, and then you kind of greet them each and every single day. You kind of get to know them and actually get to know their names, which is great. You know, I like it. Now, one thing that I don't like is getting beat up in a brawl. You know, I got beat up by this big chubby guy named Tommy. Okay, he freaking throws me out of a window. Here I am is rolling over in mud. Everyone's watching, and I'm going like, screw this. Like, I had to have a few health potions or whatever to increase my health and stamina just to get him. And it took me about 30 minutes to finally get him. I just kept avoiding him. It's like I would block and then one hit and as... like, it's like, talk about overpowered. Like, he's a big guy. So... also, trespassing, guys, that's a big thing. Like, they give you, like, less than 5 seconds, and if you're not gone in 5 seconds, they will shoot you. Whew, I'm just going to say this, that Red Dead Redemption 2 is a great game. I'm glad that it came out when it did, even though that it did take a while to actually come out. It did take a long time. Let me tell you. Like, they were going to have it earlier on this year, like, way before November. I think it was back in September or August when they were going to release it. But no, they decided to take back all the copies and say, you know what, we're going to make this better. You know, something's wrong with it, we're going to make it better. So they made it better. Now it's released in November, and I put my reservations out, and my mom used my name. And yeah, so now I'm so happy that I got this game because now it's really cool. I'm playing as this guy named Arthur Morgan, and I named his horse Morgan Freeman. So, you know, you get it, Morgan Freeman and Arthur Morgan, kind of flip-flop. Yeah, anyways. But yeah, guys, I've been playing this game for a few days now. Switching off with Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2, I'm going like, okay. I think, to be honest, that my brother told my parents to get this game. Because I don't really like Watch Dogs. Hacking is not my thing. But I think he just told them to get it so then he could play it. Because he's been asking me when I first got it on Christmas Day, can I play Watch Dogs? Can I play Watch Dogs? Is it installed? Is it installed? Like, he would not stop. So I had to install it, let him play for about an hour, and then I'm like, get out of my room. You know, I can't even enjoy it. So... but I am going to be doing a series on Red Dead Redemption 2 once I get my screencast recorder back online, guys. So that way me and you guys, both of us, can enjoy it. However, my tool videos, let's just say that I'm kind of busy at the moment playing Red Dead Redemption 2, but they will be coming. They will be coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But yes, so I have to go pee, and I'm going to continue Red Dead Redemption 2 because I'm going hunting right now with some weird guy that's going to shoot a bear. But at the same point, it's great. It's a great game. I would definitely rate it a 10 out of 10. Well, probably a 9 out of 10. But at the same point, 9 out of 10, that's my rating. You guys can have your own. Just make sure that you don't judge it by its front cover. Because it's a great game. Okay, Red Dead Redemption 2 series, Rockstar Games, they make part of the best and long series. I mean, take GTA for crying out loud. They have an entire series, and it's a long game. So is Red Dead Redemption. Even though that there's 2 out, I bet you there's still going to be more, and there's so much more. Now, Red Dead Redemption, I think it came out in like 2006 or something, and people have been doing that. I'm not sure if it came out in 2006 because when I played was back in 2008 when I first got my PlayStation, because that was one of the first games that I got, along with Batman and Uncharted. All those great games. Those great games are awesome. So anyways, guys, hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like. Do not forget to comment and subscribe. And tell me, how the heck do you rob a bank in Valentine at the beginning of the game? Down below in the comments. That would be so great. Leave a like. Do not forget to comment and subscribe. And let me tell you something. The bank is a problem. Okay? I have tried to rob it. But I bet you it's a mission that has to do something. Because I had to look online, and it is a mission. But I don't know if you can rob it after that. I'm really hoping that you can. Because I saw the video and you get like $4,000 max, I think, or the lowest. I'm not sure. That's why I keep scratching the back of my head. I'm not lying. Okay, go check out the video for yourself. I'm not going to put it down in the description. Just search up how to rob a bank in Valentine on Red Dead 2. But anyways, guys, peace out.